You didn't just wake up today. You were summoned. Right now, as the world begins to stir and the noise of the day starts to compete for your attention, there is a sovereign reason your eyes opened and your feet found the floor. This moment is not a coincidence. It is not just another Tuesday or Friday. It is a divine appointment. There is a specific spiritual frequency that most people completely miss in the first 10 minutes of their day. They wake up to the sound of an alarm, but their spirits remain asleep. They check their phones, they scroll through the chaos of the world, and they inadvertently tune their hearts to the frequency of anxiety. Here is the mystery. If you miss this frequency, you will spend the next 14 hours fighting for scraps, fighting for peace, fighting for favor, and fighting just to keep your head above water. But if you catch it, if you learn to tune your spirit to the command of the morning, the day itself begins to fight for you. The atmosphere shifts from resistance to assistance. Before we breathe another word, I want you to make a micro commitment to this moment. Place your hand over your heart. Do you feel that steady rhythm? That beat is not just biology. It is God's yes to your existence today. It is the proof that He is not done with your story. If you feel a shift coming in your spirit right now, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Do not let another morning pass without this spiritual covering. We are about to step into the command center of your destiny, and by the end of this prayer, you will know exactly how to tune into that frequency that turns scraps into surplus. Stay with me, because the secret to making your day fight for you is about to be revealed. Think about how your morning usually begins. For most, the architecture of the day is built on a foundation of sand. The alarm rings, and before your soul has even settled into your body, your hand reaches for that phone. Within seconds, you are flooded with the world's problems. Emails demanding your time, news cycles fueling your fear, and social media feeds reminding you of what you don't have. By the time you step out of bed, you are already spiritually drained. This is the chaotic morning syndrome. It's a silent thief that steals the day's potential before the sun is even fully up. I want to speak directly to your heart right now, using what I call the mirror of truth. You've been waking up tired even after 8 hours of sleep. You've been opening your eyes only to feel a heavy cloud of unexplained anxiety sitting on your chest. You've been looking at your calendar and feeling like the day isn't an opportunity, but a mountain you aren't ready to climb. You feel like you're already behind, already losing, already defeated by the sheer weight of your responsibilities and bills. I know that weight. I know the hollow feeling of praying for a breakthrough, but waking up to the same stagnant reality. I know the exhaustion of trying to be strong for everyone else, while your own spirit is starving for a drop of divine refreshing. But listen closely. That cycle ends at the sound of my voice today. We are moving out of the architecture of chaos and into the architecture of the kingdom. You are no longer going to be a victim of the clock. Now you are about to become a commander of the light. The mountain isn't getting smaller, but your spirit is about to become a giant. The weight you've been carrying, it's about to be replaced by the easy yoke of the one who commanded the sun to rise in the first place. Get ready, because the blueprint of your life is being redrawn right now. To truly command your morning, you must understand the spiritual mechanics of what a morning actually is. In our modern language, we see the morning as a mere unit of time, a transition from darkness to light. But in the original language of the scriptures, the word carries a weight of authority that will change how you view your 6 a.m. The Hebrew word for morning is Boker. Boker. This isn't just a label for the early hours. Boker comes from a powerful root verb, bakar, which means to cleave, to break through, or to seek out and discern. When the Bible speaks of the morning, it is describing a spiritual cleaving of the darkness. It is an act of divine surgery where God cuts through the shroud of night to reveal the possibilities of a new day. Think about that for a moment. To command your morning is literally to break through the chaos to see God's order. When you pray in these early hours, you are functioning like a spiritual pioneer. You are Bokering. You are discerning the traps the enemy laid for you while you slept, and cleaving them in two before you even step out of your house. This is the mechanics of faith. You aren't just reciting words. You are performing a spiritual breakthrough, and you are looking at the unformed day, which often looks like a cloud of stress or a list of problems, and you are discerning the hidden path of favor that God has tucked inside it. You are breaking the shell of the mundane to get to the meat of the miracle. This is why the enemy wants you to stay distracted or asleep during these hours. He knows that if you don't Boker your morning, you will walk into the day blind to the traps. But when you apply this Hebrew secret, you gain the eyes of the dawn. You see the breakthrough before the world sees the struggle. We are building a community of morning shifters who no longer walk in the dark. If you're ready to break through and start discerning the divine order in your life, like this video right now, your one click helps this word reach another soul who is struggling to wake up, helping them move from chaos to Boker. Let's keep going, because once you understand the Hebrew secret, you need to know where to stand when you declare it. To understand the full power of commanding your morning, we must look at the man who mastered this frequency under the worst possible conditions, King David. In Psalm 57:8, David makes a startling declaration. "Awake, my glory. Awake, harp and lyre. I will awaken the dawn." Most people read that and imagine David sitting on a balcony in a golden palace, watching a beautiful sunrise. But the historical layer tells a much darker, more powerful story. David didn't write these words in a palace. He wrote them while hiding in the cave of Adullam. He was a fugitive, hunted by King Saul, surrounded by 400 men who were in debt, distressed, and discontented. The air in that cave was damp. The future looked pitch black. Outside, an army was waiting to take his life. Yet, in the middle of that midnight season, David didn't wait for the sun to come up to feel better. He said, "I will awaken the dawn." Here is the mechanics of faith lesson for you. You do not need a perfect life to command a perfect morning. Many people think they will start a morning prayer routine once things settle down, or when the bills are paid. But the power isn't in the sunrise. The power is in the sunrise inside your spirit. David commanded the morning while he was still in the cave. Let's apply the mirror technique to your life right now. Your current cave, that situation that feels tight, dark, and restrictive, is the exact place where your dawn begins. You don't wait for the cave to disappear to praise, and you praise until the cave can no longer contain your glory. If David could awaken the dawn while being hunted, you can awaken your breakthrough while being hounded by debt, sickness, or loneliness. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the architect of your atmosphere. When you speak to the morning from your cave, the walls of that cave begin to vibrate with the frequency of your future palace. Don't wait for the light to show up to start your day. Like David, you must carry the light into the darkness until the darkness has no choice but to flee. Your morning doesn't start when the clock strikes 6. It starts when your spirit strikes the note of authority. We have moved from the why to the how, but now we must move from simply waking up to strategically stepping out. in the kingdom of God. There is a principle that governs all success, the principle of the first fruits. Most people think of this only in terms of finances, but the most valuable first fruit you possess is the first fruit of your mind. Whatever consumes your mind in the first hour of the day usually consumes your life for the next 12. If you give the first fruits of your thoughts to your problems, those problems will grow. But when you give the first fruits of your focus to the Father, He sanctifies the entire harvest of your day. This is the shift from being a spectator to being a participator. You are not just surviving the morning, you are sanctifying it. You are telling your schedule, your boss, your bank account, and your body, "You do not have the first word over my life. God does." Listen to this. This isn't just theory. It is a spiritual law that produces physical results. Just yesterday, a member of our prayer family reached out to share that their legal battle, which had been dragging on for 3 years, suddenly settled in their favor just hours after they began the practice of commanding the morning. They stopped waking up in fear and started waking up in authority. Your testimony is next. What happened for them is the earnest money on what is about to happen for you. We are reaching a point of deep spiritual agreement. This is our prophetic declaration moment. If you are ready to stop giving your morning to anxiety and start giving God the first fruits of your day, type "divine order" in the comments right now. As you type those words, don't just see them as ink on a screen. See them as a seed being planted in the soil of your destiny. Watch how the atmosphere in the comments shifts as thousands of us agree together. When we move in unity, the divine order you declare for yourself begins to manifest for the person reading your comment, and theirs manifests for you. We are shifting the frequency of the globe, one divine order at a time. Keep that hand on your heart. The revelation is escalating, and we are now standing at the door of the command center itself. We have reached the threshold. The teaching is over, and the activation begins. Close your eyes, or keep them fixed on this moment, whatever allows your spirit to lock in. We are entering the command center. I speak to the north, the south, the east, and the west of your destiny. I declare that the atmosphere over your home is shifting from heavy to heavenly. Every door that was locked at midnight, the doors of your finances, the doors of your healing, the doors of your family's peace, is yielding right now to the key of this morning prayer. You are not asking for permission to be blessed. You are standing in the authority of a child of the Most High. I command the Boker breakthrough to cleave through the darkness of your yesterday. Every shadow of depression, every lingering ghost of past failure, I command you to dissolve in the presence of the rising sun. I speak to your mind. Be still. I speak to your body. Be whole. I speak to your pockets. Be filled. Shift to a whisper. Maybe you felt small. Maybe you felt like your voice doesn't carry weight. But God is whispering to you right now that the cave is opening. The silence of the night is being broken by the song of your deliverance. Can you hear it? The chains are hitting the floor. No more hiding. Sudden declarative shout. I declare that your day shall not reject you. Every assignment of the enemy to frustrate your progress today is canceled by the blood of the Lamb. I command the earth to yield its increase to you. I speak to the people you will meet today. They will favor you without knowing why. I speak to the phone calls you will receive. They will carry news of restoration. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. The divine order we declared is now moving into your joints, your marrow, and your bank account. I seal this prayer in the matchless name of Jesus. What God has commanded this morning, no demon in hell can countermand this afternoon. It is done. It is settled. It is yours. We started this journey with a mystery, the secret frequency that separates those who fight for scraps from those for whom the day fights. You've felt the shift, but now I must resolve the loop so you can carry this power into the streets, the office, and the home. The secret frequency is not just praying. It is the sacrifice of praise before the request for help. Most people spend their morning frequency broadcasting their needs, their lacks, and their fears to God. They start with, "Lord, help me with this bill," or "Lord, fix this person." But the frequency that commands the morning is the frequency of David in the cave. It is the frequency that says, "I will awaken the dawn with my glory before the sun even shows its face." When you praise God for who He is before you ask Him for what you need, you align yourself with the rhythm of heaven. You move from a beggar's frequency to a commander's frequency. This is the payoff. When you praise first, you aren't trying to get God to move. You are moving yourself into the position where God is already operating. Now, here is your tangible takeaway to sustain this energy. For the next 4 hours, I want you to practice the rule of 3. Every time you look at a clock or your watch over the next 4 hours, I want you to whisper 3 things you are grateful for before you check your notifications. Do not let a digital screen dictate your mood. By doing this, you are manually holding the Boker breakthrough open. You are refusing to let the world's noise retune your heart to the frequency of chaos. You have commanded the morning. Now, use these 4 hours to enforce that command. Keep your frequency high and watch the walls of Jericho in your life begin to crumble by noon. As we close this sacred space, carry this assurance with you. The God who commanded the light to shine out of darkness is the same God who is walking into this day with you. You are not going alone. You are backed by the host of heaven, and the words we have spoken today are now a sealed covenant over your life. Before you step away from this screen and into your mission field, let's do one final micro-commitment. Take one deep breath in. Hold it for a second, feeling the life God gave you. Now exhale the anxiety of yesterday. Let it go. It is gone. The old things have passed away, and behold, your new day has become a Boker breakthrough. You are covered. Your family is covered. Your future is covered. If this prayer empowered you and you felt that frequency shift, share this video right now with one person who is struggling and needs a breakthrough. By sharing, you become an extension of the light we've awakened today. I'll be right back here, waiting for you tomorrow morning at the throne of grace, as we continue to command our destiny together. Go forth in power, go forth in peace, and go forth in divine order. God bless you, and have a day that fights for you.